A silent sentinel, Eiffel Tower dimmed as global leaders reflect on Pope Francis's legacy. The world held its breath this past Easter Monday as news rippled outwards from the Vatican. Pope Francis, a figure whose presence had reshaped the global spiritual landscape, had passed away at the age of 88. The iconic Eiffel Tower, a symbol of Paris, responded with a solemn gesture, its lights extinguished in a poignant tribute to the pontiff's passing. This act of symbolic mourning resonated with the global outpouring of grief, as world leaders paused to acknowledge the departure of a man they described as a beacon of hope. Cardinal Kevin Farrell, the Vatican Camerlengo, delivered the somber announcement at 7:35 a.m., marking the end of a chapter that began in 2013. Jorge Mario Bergoglio, an Argentinian whose election shattered centuries of tradition, became Pope Francis, the first Jesuit to ascend to the papacy, the first from the Americas, and the first non-European leader of the Catholic Church in over 1,200 years. His decade-long tenure was not merely a continuation of papal precedent, it was a seismic shift. Francis redefined the papacy, prioritizing compassion, inclusivity, and a profound connection with the marginalized. He wasn't simply a religious leader, he was a global voice, advocating for environmental stewardship and challenging the status quo with unwavering conviction. He illuminated our path with the gospel's light, emphasizing a love that transcended borders and embraced the forgotten, Cardinal Farrell articulated, encapsulating the essence of Francis's ministry. Despite grappling with persistent health challenges, including respiratory complications and the aftermath of intestinal surgery, Pope Francis remained a force of unwavering purpose. He confronted his physical limitations with remarkable resilience, his voice never faltering in its call for justice and reform. His efforts to bring transparency to Vatican finances and to confront the scourge of clerical abuse demonstrated a commitment to internal reform that was as bold as his external advocacy. His encyclical, Laudato Si', stands as a testament to his global vision, a fervent plea for collective action against the looming threat of climate change. It wasn't merely a religious document, it was a rallying cry, urging humanity to recognize its shared responsibility for the planet. Even as his health waned, Francis spoke openly about mortality, urging his followers to embrace the inevitability of death with a spirit of preparedness. This candidness, combined with his unwavering dedication, served to humanize the papacy, bridging the gap between spiritual leader and ordinary believer. The world now turns its gaze towards the Vatican, where the process of electing a new pope begins. The legacy of Pope Francis, however, remains indelible. He leaves behind not just a church, but a world touched by his message of compassion, inclusivity, and a relentless pursuit of a more just and equitable future. The darkened Eiffel Tower stood as a silent testament to the impact of a man who, in his own unique way, illuminated the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, or else.